Hi family, how are you all doing? I'm sure you are all doing good and I'm doing great. I welcome you all to my channel, The Spiritual Solution. Today I'm going to teach us something about a fruit we all know about, okay? I'm going to teach us how to use that fruit to take away every evil forces around you. Assuming you're a married couple and you've been facing some challenges in your life, in your marriage, I will teach you how to use that fruit, okay? But before I go forward, please, I would like you to hit the subscription button for me and you click on the notification button, okay? And we will all be one family. Now, what fruit am I talking about? I am talking about lime. Lime, we all know lime. Lime is smaller than lemon, smaller than orange. It's a very tiny fruit, green in color and highly acidic, okay, when you taste it. Now, lime is what we are going to use to perform this work. And how did I get to know about this? I got the information from my father. He came to me and told me what to do with the lime. And that is what I want to teach you all because I have done it and I'm seeing the result. As a matter of fact, I decided to keep the result to myself, okay? I am still monitoring it even though I am seeing that tremendous change. So what are you going to do with the lime? First of all, you get the lime. It depends on the number of people in your house. You get that lime for that number of people in your house. If you have 10 people, 20 people, 5 people, you get that number for each and every one of them. And then there is nothing you can do without prayer. There is nothing you can do that will work for you perfectly well without prayer. So before you go into that spiritual walk, you present that lime to God. It is God that created that lime. Lime is not artificial, it is natural. Okay? We use it in cooking. If you're grilling a fish, you applying the lime juice on that fish and the taste is so wonderful. So you present that lime before God in prayer and you tell God what you want to do with that lime to attract everything positive for you. So after that prayer, assuming you prayed with that lime in the morning, you will leave it till the next morning. If you pray with it in the night, in the afternoon, you will leave it till the next morning. So when each and every member of your family is about to take his or her bath, you will get that lime. If number one is about to bathe, you get that lime. And then you cut that lime into two. You cut it just into two, not into 4 places, half. You cut it into two. And then inside that bathing water that person is going to use to bathe, you pray over that water and you pray over that lime. After praying, you remove the seeds and then you squeeze the juice inside that bathing water. You squeeze it. When you squeeze it, you dip your hand into that water and you stir it and conclude your prayer. Whatever you want to pray for that person. If the person is an adult, the person can also join in that prayer and pray himself or herself out. And after that, let the person go ahead and bathe with that lime water. Or you yourself, you go ahead and bathe with that lime water. I will tell you the result of bathing with this lime water because I have also experienced that. Then, as for couples who are experiencing hard luck in their marriage, and you don't really know where that hard luck is coming from, but maybe you guys are quarreling all the time or whatever, you know what we always pass through in our different homes, okay? Now, when you get that lime, and after praying with that lime, the next morning, you are going to wash your bed sheets, your pillowcases, and if possible, your clothes with the lime juice. If you're using washing machine, all you need to do is fill that washing machine with water, add detergent, add the clothes you are to wash. After washing that cloth, when rinsing, when you add a clean water, you now add the lemon juice into that clean water. After rinsing, please do not squeeze that cloth or the bedsheet. Do not squeeze it. Do not put it into a spinner for it to spin and dry it. No. After rinsing it, you take that bedsheet out or those clothes. You just take them out with that water dripping and you hang them outside so that the sunlight will hit them and they will dry. When they dry, you put the bedsheet on your bed. You will see how your marriage will change. As long as you and your husband sleeps on that bed, you will see how your marriage change. And as for the clothes, when you start putting them on, you will see changes. You will, whenever people see you, you will appear so wonderful to them. You will appear so bright to them. You will shine like the morning star. Then, I want to tell you what the one that you put into your bathing water does. Assuming you have any ailment, okay? What I mean by ailment, I don't mean all these terminal illnesses. I'm talking about the normal illnesses that we pass through, or maybe you are passing through a sickness which came from diabolical powers. When you bathe with that lime water, all those things will now be in the past. They will automatically leave you. How you will recover, you will not know. Another thing it does for people is, if you have a child that you don't really like the behavior of that child, not really just your child, but any member of your family that you don't really like the behavior of that person, and you want the person to change for good. Now, when you are praying over that line, you are going to include all these things in that prayer for God to turn the person around for good. So when you add that lime juice into the bathing water, and that person bathes with that water, or your child bathes with that water, you will see tremendous change. I am telling you from experience. You will see tremendous change. How they will change. How they will change will be surprising you. You will be wondering if that person is actually the former person that you know, or just a new person, okay, wearing the same old person's body. It is still that same person, but that is the wonders of lime. That is what lime can do for us. I got this teaching from my father. I got this teaching a long time ago. At first, I was having a second thought over it because I have never done anything concerning lime. I don't know anything about lime. All I know is that lime is acidic and I don't take lime. Okay, so when he told me this thing, I was skeptic about it, but I decided to try it out. I tried it, and even as at yesterday, I kept on monitoring everything, and everything is working out smoothly. So I want you all to do this. If you are experiencing all these things that I just mentioned now, or you are not experiencing anything, but you just want your life to be bright and brighter than before, I want you to try this lime recipe. Try this spiritual walk with lime. You will not regret it. And if you experience this testimony that I'm just giving now, please, I would like you to share it with other people. And while you are doing that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And hit the notification button, because I will always give us tips on spiritual issues and how to solve them, all right? So I've come to the end of this teaching for today, and I wish you all well. Until next time, bye.